Hi everybody, Chad Sarno here from Good Catch Foods. Today we're going to be making the Sarno Sicilian Salmon Sandwich. This is going to be amazing. Sicilian style burger featuring our Good Catch salmon. You don't want to miss this, stick around. All right, and of course, just like all videos, if you enjoy this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. So, first things first, I'm gonna fire up a burner and I'm going to cook these peppers. I'm gonna roast these, okay? I'm just putting them straight on the flame, okay? Let's just do one. We'll do one because there's not enough room for two, all right? So we're gonna basically put those on the burner. You're basically charring it up, and I'm gonna show you how to make some homemade roasted peppers to go on the sandwich, all right? Let's take out all the components to this flavored mayo, all right? So we have some capers in here. We have some green olives. You can use some Kalamata olives as well. We have some chili. So let's use some vegan mayo as the base. Lots of vegan mayos out there. This one in particular, I love the Follow Your Heart mayo. Some tomato paste, okay? Not a lot, but some tomato paste in there, all right? Chili flake. Give it a little bite, okay? We have a little bit of basil in there as well. Just a little burst of flavor, burst of freshness. Let's check on that pepper real quick. So you want to just basically rotate it. You're charring it up. I'm turning it. It's charring. You want the pepper to be almost completely blackened, okay? So before we finish this mayo, let's move on to salmon burgers. So this is our plant-based salmon burger, an absolutely amazing product. The flakiness, the juiciness when these are cooked up, it's so nice. So it's got a hint of citrus in there, a hint of peppercorn in there. They're just a really nice product. So I like to feature these obviously in sandwiches and burgers, but also there are lots of other dishes that you can make with them just by using it, just like a salmon steak. You can chop it up, you can put it in stir fries, you can put it in pasta. Lots of options on our website and on our YouTube channel, so check them out. Getting the pan hot. All right, I'm gonna do a medium to high heat. Add those two burgers. All right, so let's move back over here to the olives. Let's chop these olives up. So if you didn't want to chop up olives, you can also use some little tapenade of your choice. You can use a sun-dried tomato tapenade or an olive tapenade that you can pre-purchase. Just make sure that you're checking out the ingredients because a lot of tapenade may have anchovies in it as well, so just keep an eye on that, or even some Parmesan, so definitely be looking at the ingredients, all right? So I'm just adding these olives in there. I'm gonna add some capers as well, make sure those are strained. Chop those up. Those in there as well. All right, so whenever I roast a bunch of peppers, I'll do this well in advance. Whenever I do a bunch of peppers, I will put them in a paper bag, or you can put them in a bowl, plastic wrap, or a bowl with a lid of some sort, okay? And what that does is that basically helps that steam and helps the steam and the skin sort of separate, so it's a little bit easier when you're peeling them, okay? So while that pepper is sort of steaming itself, burgers are cooking, let's finish off this puttanesca aioli here. So I have some black pepper. I don't need any salt because the olives and the capers are already salty, okay? This is gonna be so delicious on this burger. This sauce right here, this aioli would be even delicious on like some crostini. You can chop up the burger, put it on some crostini, that would be a great little appetizer. All right, let's set that aside. Let's actually make this dressing. Call it Mimi's dressing. I call it that because my kids call my mom Mimi. And this is one of her favorite dressings. It's in my cookbook, Wicked Healthy Cookbook. And it's also just super simple. So I wanna roll my citrus, all right? Going to use some citrus in there. You can use any citrus if you wish. You can use some lemon. This is the best strainer that you have is your hand, right? Great way to just catch all those seeds, all right? So I have some lemon in there. I have some olive oil. All right. I have some black pepper. You can put garlic in there if you wish. You can put a little bit of shallot in there, even a little bit of green onion in there, which is quite nice. So I have a little bit of mayo, okay? Just makes this a nice emulsion, helps it all emulsify. I have a little jar. You can easily whisk this up, but it's just so nice putting it in a jar and shaking it, okay? I'm just gonna shake it up. And this right here, this is the easiest way to get my kids to eat greens, okay? Is with a nice, light citrus dressing. All right, so I will make a big batch of this. That's it, okay? That's a dressing. All it is salt and pepper, some olive oil, some lemon, a little bit of vegan mayo, and some lemon juice, right? So I'm gonna set that aside. We're gonna toss that with a little bit of lettuce, some shaved radishes. That will be the final salad to serve on the side of this burger. All right, so while this is cooking, what I like to do with these burgers, okay, just like our classic style fish burger, I also like to finish the fish burger like this as well. I'll take a little bit of vegan butter. Okay, we wanna make these burgers extra rich. Okay, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of butter on top to finish these off. Okay, season it a little more if you wish. The nice thing about this is it absorbs a good amount of fat so nicely. So I'm gonna shut this off, this burner. These are ready to go. So I'm just gonna put a lid on that. That is done, okay? That is cooked. Now let's go ahead and check on that pepper. I'll show you how to prep that pepper, all right? A lot of times, one thing that would drive me crazy in a restaurant, okay, in the past, that if we ever roast peppers, you see staff just rinsing all the skin off underwater. That is a no-no, okay? Because you want to really keep a little bit of that char. That's where the flavor is, okay? So this is gonna be very hot, but I'm gonna attempt to do this. Typically, I'll let these rest so they cool down, okay? And see how easily that skin just peels right off, okay? That skin just peels right off. Let me rinse my hands real quick. So usually I would just do this without tongs, but it is very hot. So I'm gonna just slice that pit off. And those seeds, set that aside, okay? And I'm just gonna slice these up. I'm gonna slice them in bigger strips, because this is going on a burger. But these, on their own, this is such a nice little side dish for antipasto platter, to go on salads, all right? So I have a little bit of olive oil, I have a little bit of salt and pepper, okay? I also do a touch of lemon on there, just a little bit, not a lot. You can add a little bit of any kind of herb you wish. You can put some parsley on there, you can put some oregano on there, you can put a little chili flake in there. So I'll make big batches of roasted peppers, you guys, and this just speaks to my soul right here. Some roasted peppers, so delicious. And you're getting all of that flavor from that char. And so I'm just setting these aside. This is gonna go on the burger. It's gonna add a whole new level of flavor to the burger, okay? You can buy the canned, jarred roasted peppers if you don't wanna take this step, but if you don't take the step, you're missing out, because fresh roasted peppers are the bomb, okay? So let's move these over. Let's plate up this burger. Look at that, butter's all melted. So if you have fresh buns, you don't need to butter them up and toast them, but these, I'm just gonna add a little bit of butter, and it softens them up, and it's just a great way to serve burgers. Butter up all sides, right? We got a pan going. Just gonna butter those up, let them toast. In the meantime, we're gonna make salad. All right, so I have some bib lettuce here. I'm gonna keep these, just taking out that core. This has been rinsed. Okay, just rip it up in the bowl. I like to do these salads super simple. So this is really the basic salad that I'll do at home. I'll do some radishes in there, which I'll shave some radishes. We go to the farmer's market quite a bit, and if we're not growing our own sunflower sprouts, I'll buy some, and I'll put some sunflower sprouts in here. It's a great way also to highlight the simplicity of this dressing. So I have a little truffle shaver. This is also, you can use a mandolin, you can use a knife, whatever you wish, but I like to slice radishes paper thin. Beautiful way to serve the salad. So we are gonna wait to toss this with the dressing until the burger is assembled. All right, so let's check out that bun. All right, let's assemble this up. All right, So those are nice and toasted. All right, when it comes to sauce, when it comes to condiments, I like to just pile it on, okay? It's all about the sauce, in my opinion. This has a nice bite to it with that chili, okay? All right, let's check that salmon burger out. That looks so good. Look at that. Oh, just dripping with the butter, so delicious. Salmon burger. Let's use that roasted pepper on top. Pile on the roasted pepper. I have some feta. This is a plant-based feta. You can use any kind of plant-based cheese, but this feta just works really well with the rest of these ingredients. Just gonna crumble that on the top. It's gonna kind of fall off, but just give it a little bit of creaminess, sharpness to this, and finish it with some nice peppery arugula. Arugula tends to just fall all over the place when you add it to a sandwich. So I like to kind of ball it up a little bit. All right. Top that off. That looks absolutely delicious. Look at that. Oh my goodness, that looks good. All right, so let's serve one of those up. I am gonna devour the other one. All right, so with the side salad, we have a little bit of that dressing. So I have that really simple lemon dressing. Don't need a lot. All right, just toss that up. It's just a great way to finish off this dish. So we have a beautiful, beautiful bib salad. Whenever I have like any kind of like rich burger, I like to serve it with something that's fresh and refreshing. All right, so there you have it, a spicy Sarno Sicilian Salmon Sandwich. Say that 5 times, you guys. Served with a bib lettuce salad with some light vinaigrette. You don't want to miss this recipe, you guys. I'm gonna dig in. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. We will see you guys next time. That was freaking delicious.